Hello guys, this is Aiden vs. the World, and today I'm doing a video in Cape Cod. I'm on vacation right now, and that's why I haven't been posting a lot recently, and I promise I'll have a whole slew of videos to give out to you guys as soon as I get back, which will be, I believe if I post this on Friday, August 14th, when I'm filming it, then I'll be back 2 days later on Sunday. But today I'm going to be talking about Arrow Season 4, all the news that has come out, and most importantly, Constantine being an Arrow. I'll have all the details on that later when I get to that, but I'm going to go in episodic order from Episode 1 of Season 4, titled Green Arrow, which is interesting. They're saying that they're changing Starling City to Star City, like in the comics, and that is awesome. That's great, and the new costume, which I'm sure you've seen already. If you haven't, I'll post a link to it in the description below. All the information and stuff I'll post in the description below. I'm getting most of this information from imdb.com, so you can get this from wherever you want to, but this is just where I'm getting my source of information. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so something that's interesting that we're getting, in the first episode of Season 4, we're just going to focus on transitioning the show into a lighter tone like in the comics, and he's going to be more, Oliver's going to be more lighthearted like in the comics. You know, I'm just going to lower the brightness on my computer so that it doesn't get in the way of my eyes so they don't shine and stuff. But this is going to be interesting. This is going to be really cool. I'm really looking forward to this. And so the main cast that they have listed for this first episode, Green Arrow, is Stephen Amell returning as Oliver Queen / Green Arrow, listed as Green Arrow, not Arrow. Katie Cassidy listed as Laurel Lance / Black Canary. David Ramsey listed as John Diggle. Willa Holland listed as Thea Queen / Speedy. Emily Bett Ricard's returning as Felicity Smoke. Neil McDonough playing Damien Dark. That I love. That's a great choice. He's a great actor. He's been in a lot of stuff. And he's an all-around great actor. And John Barrowman is listed as Malcolm Merlin / Ra's al Ghul. That's awesome. That's pretty cool that they're keeping him as Ra's al Ghul for as long as they can. And Paul Blackthorne is returning as Quentin Lance. And Katrina Law is returning as Nissa al Ghul. Now let's get into the new cast. Like some additional characters who will be appearing in the season. So we have Jimmy Akingbola playing Baron Raider / Blitzkrieg. I don't know who this character is. If any of you guys know, tell me in the comment section below. But this is going to be a new character for the season. They have many new characters coming in. But next is Alexander Calvert coming in as Alani Macon / Anarchy. Oof. That's a good choice. Anarchy is such a great Batman villain. And I love how he's basically like the anarchists of modern day, but they turn a spin on that and they make him a villain. It's interesting, because I can connect to it in real-life society, because there are people like that in real life. They don't go to such extremes, but there are people like that in the real world. And for a returning cast, we have Amy Gumanek coming back as Carrie Cutter / Cupid. That's awesome. I'm looking forward to that. And yet another new character, Echo Kellum, is playing Curtis Holt / Mr. Terrific. Now, the way that they're bringing him in is he's going to be working for Felicity. I assume Felicity's going to be in control of Palmer Technologies, because after all, Ray signed it over to her. So, I'm assuming that Felicity is in control of this company, and Curtis Holt is like an intern for her, and by night he takes on a superhero persona of Mr. Terrific. If you don't know who he is, just look it up on Wikipedia or on the DC Wiki. He's a pretty cool character. He relies a lot on technology, which is a very interesting thing that they could bring to Arrow. Now on to Episode 2, The Candidate. Same full cast, and they're bringing in Jerry Ryan as Jessica Danforth. This is going to be a candidate character who's running for mayor, who Moira was a friend of, and they're bringing in her daughter, Madison Danforth, that's pretty cool. Another daughter dynamic and a possible love interest for Oliver. I guess that's fine, but they're probably going to be focusing on Felicity a lot this season. Although they're probably going to be breaking that up later for reasons I have said in the top 5 things that need to happen video. Let's see if there are any more cast members in Restoration. Yep, we have J.R. Bourne playing Jeremy Tell / Double Down. I'm not sure who this is. If any of you know, please tell me in the comment section below. That's just another character that I haven't known about that is going to be in the episode. Episode 4, Beyond Redemption. And I'll say. Yeah, there aren't any more characters known for this, besides the fact that David Ramsey is taking a backseat for this one, as he's listed as credit only. So it's implied that he's not going to be in the episode, and it's implied that Willa Holland will not be taking on the Speedy persona for this episode. And also, interestingly, for this episode, John Barrowman isn't listed as Ra's al Ghul. He's just listed as Malcolm Merlyn. We'll see how that works out. That might just be a coincidence. That might be an error, but we'll see. And on to the last treat, Episode 5, Haunted. Which will bring in, as I have said, John Constantine, as played by Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan played John Constantine in Constantine, the show that was canceled, that aired for a season. A great show. Said that it was canceled. A lot of they were trying to sell it to a bunch of other networks. It didn't work out. Nothing worked out. Not even to Hulu or Netflix or anything. So they had to bring it out. They had to bring it back some way for the fans, and they worked it out so that he is now part of the Flyovers. So they can bring him in anytime that they want. Matt Ryan is completely open to play the character again, and that's great. That's what I love about this. And interestingly, for this episode, it looks like Laurel and Merlin will be taking a backseat for this one. It doesn't look like they're going to be appearing for this one. And it's heavily rumored that this episode is going to focus on trying to bring back Sarah, which is why Laurel might not be here. Because they've said explicitly that they don't want Laurel and Sarah to like see each other again. They want to work on that after Legends of Tomorrow. It's gonna be a later story dynamic that they want to work on. So that's pretty much Arrow Season 4, the first 5 episodes. So yeah, what'd you think of this? What are you looking forward to? Be sure to let me know in the comment section below what you thought of this. I have a feeling I'm going to post this when I get back, which is probably going to be... I'm probably going to post this on Sunday. I can see myself posting this on Sunday. Just because I want to edit this with my intro and everything, and yeah, I just want to be able to edit this. And I can edit this on iMovie on my computer here, but I wouldn't be able to edit in my intro, because my intro is on my desktop. So, yeah guys, what are you up to? Let me know in the comment section below. I would love to hear it. And until next time, guys, if you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to see more Arrow videos before Season 4 comes back, and before I start doing videos for every weekly videos for The Flash, Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow, and all those cool shows. Well, guys, are you looking forward to that? Because I really am. I'm looking forward to being able to do videos weekly for each episode of a show. I think like a week or two before these shows come back, I'm going to let you know how I'm going to be doing it. Yeah, and also, there are a bunch of other topics I want to do videos for. A few more X-Files revival videos I want to do before that comes back in January. But that's pretty much it. So, okay guys, so until next time when I post the vlog that I've been working on for a while, until next time guys, adios amigos.